What is going on, guys? Easy Pokemon Shirts. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Don't judge me, I look like trash today. It's a Sunday, it's relaxed. If you're wondering why the blinds are closed, I need some better lighting, and the lighting was trash. It was so bright, I was like, oh my god, I can't. Like, I was like looking at it, I was like, what? So today is Sunday, which means it is story time, and today's story time video is going to be involving my first ever football game. And that would be in high school. So let's start off with this story. So basically, 8th grade, I break my collarbone and my basketball season's over. I'm done for. It's going to be already past halfway through the basketball season. My collarbone's broken. If I play sport, I had the option to say, oh, right after it's done healing, I can play on the team. Let's just say, once it's done healing, the day after, if I go to play basketball and it'll be hurting, or if I have more of a risk of hitting it, falling on it, breaking it again. So I was like, you know what? We're going to rest up this year. No sport. I couldn't do any sports last year. It sucked. It really did. But then, once last summer came around, it was football season. And that'll be my 8th grade to 9th grade year. I'm in 9th grade now. So, in my 9th grade year. Yes. So, anyway, yeah, so we transferred, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to play football this year. And you're probably all like, oh my gosh, he's going to break his collarbone again. People were like, dude, don't break your collarbone again. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm putting myself at a huge risk. Even my parents said, we'll let you do it, but you are putting yourself at a huge risk to break your collarbone again. So I'm like, you know what, you're right. I am putting myself at that risk. Correct. But I'm going to do it because I want to do it. So I did it. And I played football, and the season started. We had our few practices, and technically this wasn't a game. It was a preseason game, which is like a scrimmage or a game against another team. It is against another team in the local districts, but like it's more of like a practice type of game where the coaches come on the field and they not tell you what to do, but they're more helpful. So it was a preseason game. This counts as my first ever football game. And we were walking on the field. We were doing warm-ups right before the game. My heart's beating at a million miles an hour. It's like, and I'm like, this is going to be crazy. It's my first ever football game. This is like so exciting, but so scary at the same time. So we warmed up, and then it was game time. We went in. We shook hands with the other team, and we were ready to play some football. So I was on the sideline for the preseason. Usually, yeah, I was on the sideline, and yeah, people were playing, and then I played the second half, most of the second half, not the first half. I didn't play the first half. So after the first half, it was halftime, and I believe, I know we did win we lost our first preseason game. We did lose by we kind of lost by a good amount. We lost it was 21-7. Yeah, we lost pretty badly in that preseason game, but it is a preseason game, so it doesn't really matter. But we did lose. I know that for sure. So in the second half, it was my time. Coach called me over. He's like, you know what, Jake? It's your time, man. I'm like, all right, gotta make something happen. The minute I stepped on that field, I was like, God, I need you. Something's gotta happen. I need you, God. And I walked on that field, I ran on, and if you guys don't know, I play safety, which safety is in the secondary on defense. It's like the person who pretty much makes the tackles on the defense and has to try and intercept or try and defend a pass. Similar to a cornerback, if you know what that is, which is the person who has a primary, you have to be on your man. Always. You have to try and intercept the ball. You have to knock the ball out of the receiver's hand. All that kind of stuff. You got to make the tackles. But I played safety. So I ran out. I was ready to play some safety, and my heart's beating like really, really fast. I'm like, oh my God. I know what to do. I'm ready. So, quarterback hikes the ball, and he gives it to the running back. Running back runs to the left. I'm there. Luckily, I'm there. And it works out great. It just does. He runs to the left. Well, I mean, I thought it was going to work out great. He runs to the left. He's running down the sideline. The other corners missed their tackles. They could not get him. So that leaves me. He's running all the way down the field. I'm the only one who could stop him. And he's going. He's right about to get that end zone. He is on those sidelines, tripping. He's about to get there. I pushed him out of bounds right as he got the touchdown. So it was a successful no touchdown for him. but he was right there. And then, and defense, they did end up getting the touchdown the play after, and that would make the game 14-0. Then our offense played, and our running back, I'm not even going to say his name, you guys won't know who he is, obviously. He got a touchdown. Good for him, his first touchdown on the team. And then we were back out for defense again, and I went out again, and I was ready. I was like, okay, let's do it again. Come on, we got to do something here. So then it's a quarterback sneak. And what that, the offense takes the ball, it's a quarterback sneak, meaning the quarterback is going to run around the line to the left or right. He's going to sneak the ball and run with himself. So that was my time. I knew I had to stop him. So everybody was occupied. I was like, sure, let's get it. He's running all the way to the left. He's running, not towards the sideline. He was running like, I remember he ran through, I'm pretty sure he ran through his offensive lineman. I was there. My tackle was really sloppy. It was a bad tackle. But I went in, I grabbed him by I kind of dove for his legs and grabbed his jersey at the same time. And I brought him down, and he was on the ground, and my heart was beating. I got up, and I felt so accomplished. I didn't celebrate yeah, or something crazy like that. I was just going to keep it inside. I was like, that felt so good. It just felt amazing to make a tackle. It just felt amazing. And then, as a blah, yada, 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 they did end up actually punting the ball away. They did not actually get the touchdown. Then we were on defense, and I got to go out. Or actually, no, sorry. The other safety went out. He went out for a little while. Then the fourth quarter came around. There's about 3 minutes left. I went back out, and then I made one more tackle. The running back handed the ball off. He ran through the middle. I was just there, and I tackled him. And again, I felt really happy. I was excited. I was hyped and fired. And yes, then they did end up scoring another touchdown on offense, but we had a touchdown, and then the game ended, and that was it. That was my first game. I was like, we lost, but I am so happy. I felt so accomplished. Even though it was only technically 3 tackles, to me, that was great. I expected to get nothing. I expected not even a play. I was so happy. I was ecstatic. I went home, and I felt great that night, and it was a good first preseason game. It was great. So, yeah, guys, that's my first experience playing football. The thumbnail of this video will be me, and I look really fat in the thumbnail, so don't judge. Anyway, award number 22, and yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's my first time playing football. It was this year. I plan to play again next year in the summer. So yeah, that'll be second year in a row playing football. I'm pretty excited for it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy. Leave a like for another story time coming next weekend, obviously on Sunday. And yeah, tomorrow, stay tuned for it. Should be an episode of TPI. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, go to more content, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Comment below if you have any experiences trying your new sports. See you guys later.